What is going on, guys? Your boy Jefferson Oregon, and I'm back again with another video. Today we're reacting to the unexpected end of Benzema. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, share this video to your friends. Then your friend will share it to another friend, which will help the video grow. Don't forget to like the video. Let's get to 100 likes on this video. I'm trying to get to 100 likes. Watch the full video, and let's get it, man. If you guys are new to the channel, I gotta catch a live stream, man. I might be live right now. Go see me on Twitch right now. Link in the description. Let's get it.
This is the story about one of Sweden's most well-known criminals. For years, he was part of one of the most notorious gangs in the country that earned millions by smuggling and selling drugs. All seemed well until the gang had a falling out. They had become sworn enemies of each other and did whatever was possible to take each other's lives. After one of their mothers got taken out, there was no turning back anymore.
Now, if Mom Duke's involved, I'm killing anybody, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Mom Duke's off hands.
Lives. After one of their mothers got taken out, there was no turning back anymore.
Fuck.
This man managed to escape an attempt on his life in a spectacular way before.
Is that 50? Nah, 50 always involved in some bullshit.
But now, it seems as if his story truly ended. This is the final part of the story of Mustafa Al-Jibouri, also known as Benzema. Please note that this is a developing story.
Oh, wow, okay.
It happened on the 8th of January 2024, and it was all caught on camera.
Okay.
An Instagram user that goes by the name Scar121 uploaded.
Yo, who's Scar121? Is he anybody that we react to, like, music-wise?
A picture on his story with celebratory emojis, followed by footage of a hit taking place. The video shows someone filming a black Mercedes in bumper-to-bumper traffic in Baghdad, Iraq. Then, all of a sudden, on the right side of the frame, a man in a white or grey looking hoodie could be seen running towards the black Mercedes carrying a firearm. He extends his arms and seemingly fires off several shots. The man in the car was none other than Mustafa Al-Jibouri. Mustafa,
who the fuck is that?
Did not stand a chance, and most likely did not even see it coming. He only made it to 34 years old. The video shows him shortly hit the brake, maybe as some sort of a reaction, but the damage was most likely already done. A different video from a dashcam captured the suspect firing off the shots and running away. As the hours passed and the news spread, more and more footage as well as reactions surfaced.
That was a shit ton of shots.
Cannot share everything on this platform due to its graphic nature. Some of the pictures and videos clearly showed Mustafa being struck several times behind the wheel of his car. Other pictures showed the passenger side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say 14 and 15. I don't count these. This might be. I don't know. This might be. I don't know if this is. I'm gonna say 14. Damn, 14 shots. All hitting him because he's sitting like this, bro. This is him sitting, bro. Golly.
Side window riddled with at least 13 shots, and the state of his car after the incident took place.
14, not 13.
As a reaction to the news, there was also many celebratory posts. Undisclosed people who were seemingly very happy.
Yo, chat, what does it say? Orde young man, ya Benzema, Duolingo, I'm coming. I'm about to learn Swedish. I'm coming, Duolingo.
As a reaction to the news, there was also many celebratory posts. Undisclosed people who were seemingly very happy with the fact that Mustafa was finally taken out. There were many posts with videos of people lighting up fireworks, posting laughing emojis, as well as other posts that were mocking Mustafa. Though one of the most notable posts that surfaced was a photo that showed Ismail Abdo smiling with two of his associates. If you are unsure who Ismail Abdo is, be sure to watch my video about him too. It's not a 100% confirmed that this photo was taken after the hit, but it surfaced rather timely.
I ain't gonna lie, these niggas ain't no way, bro. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna try to stay alive.
With the caption, Benzema, were they behind the attack? Well, more on that later. Shortly after the shooting, police managed to arrest the suspected shooter, whose picture was released by Baghdad Today News. According to the police, the suspect is a 19-year-old man that holds the Swedish nationality. They further stated that the shooter acted as a delivery driver and followed Mustafa around on a scooter. Besides the shooter, they also arrested two other Swedish men suspected of being involved in the preparation of the hit. After the news got out, the Foreign Ministry of Sweden wrote in an email to Aftonbladet, "We are aware of information that a Swedish citizen has succumbed to injuries in Iraq. The embassy in Baghdad is investigating the information and is in contact with local authorities. For those familiar with Benzema and his social media accounts know that he was very active, especially in the last few months. This was probably extremely helpful for those who had it out for him, as he frequently showed himself driving his unarmored Mercedes through Baghdad without any visible protection. He absolutely did not seem to be scared of something coming.
Yo, somebody in the Discord send me the best ad blocker, bro. Please. Oh my gosh.
He gave into his own life have helped his enemies to plan the hit? Another very important question that now arises is, who could be behind this hit? At the time of writing this, the incident has happened less than 24 hours ago, so 100% reliable and proven information is still relatively scarce. According to newspaper Expressen, Ismail Abdo has claimed to be responsible for the attack. However, it must
What the fuck is that?
be said that the hit is still being accredited to others too. Could it have been ordered by Rawa Majid?
See, I know this guy. This guy's he's the guy that was, I think this is the guy that was part of Fox Network or Fox, whatever it's called. Is that the guy, right? I know I'm not tripping. My eyes is 2020.
Kurdish Fox, or potentially by another group. Benzema has been a figure in the underworld of Sweden for many years now, and those who've been watching my Swedish videos know that in the last few years, the violence in Sweden has skyrocketed. A lot has happened. For the past few years, Mustafa was in charge of the Foxtrot gang, together with Rawa Majid and Ismail Abdo. Mustafa and Rawa had met each other in prison 12 years ago. According to the Swedish police, Benzema was an important organizer for shipments of drugs coming into Sweden for the Foxtrot gang, which would then be sold on the streets. However, the last few months had been very rocky for the Foxtrot gang. An internal dispute between Rawa and Ismail about money would go on to erupt in a violent feud that led to Rawa ordering Ismail's mother to be taken out on the 7th of September 2023. Oh, wow. After that happened, there was
That's the crazy part, bro. You cannot go after Mom Dukes. Mom Dukes is off hands, bro. Once you go after Mom Dukes, that means you just spit in my face, and I don't let nobody spit in my face. Straight up.
Officially, no turning back. The feud would go on to get worse and worse as both men kept ordering attack on each other's loved ones, resulting in a lot of innocent victims in the process. Mustafa remained loyal to Rawa, which in turn made him an enemy of Ismail Abdo. As all three men were hiding abroad, they could not directly get to each other, causing them to focus on each other's family members. This led to a series of attacks on Mustafa's family, one of which took place on the 25th of September 2023. A powerful explosive went on in the stairwell of an apartment building in Hasselby. A CCTV camera captured the sound of the explosion. Let's listen to it. Pictures of the aftermath showed that the explosion did not only damage the front door of the building, but also the back door.
Bro, what? A bomb? What's going on out there, bro, for sure, bro? It's crazy.
The doors were quite literally blown away on both sides. 3 people had gotten hurt and were taken to the hospital. Luckily, none of them were seriously injured. The crime scene in Hasselby wasn't even cleaned up yet when there was already another explosion just 9 hours later. This time it was in Linköping, almost 300 kilometers away from Hasselby. It was 6 in the morning when residents were abruptly shaken out of their bed by an explosion so ferocious that the entire front of the apartment building blew right off.
Damn.
The bomb was placed in the stairwell of the building once again. After the
this house already kind of small, huh? If it blew out this whole, jeez, god damn.
explosion, you could see the inside of one of the apartments. All the residents of the building were immediately evacuated and taken to a nearby gymnasium for their own safety. According to the bomb squad that arrived on the scene, the building was so damaged that certain parts could collapse completely. Despite the magnitude of the explosive, only 2 women suffered minor injuries. It could have been way worse.
Yeah.
Shortly after those 2 attacks, rumors started swirling that Ismail decided to increase the pressure on Mustafa by putting a price on his head, a price of 1 million. Whoever could manage to take Mustafa out would be paid the $1 million bounty.
Damn, bro, knowing you have a bounty, I don't think I can sleep. Knowing that I have a bounty, I don't think I can sleep, bro. I don't trust nobody. That's kind of crazy. $1 million bounty, bro. Anybody was gonna take his ass out.
It could have been way worse. Shortly after those 2 attacks, rumors started swirling that Ismail decided to increase the pressure on Mustafa by putting a price on his head, a price of 1 million. Whoever could manage to take Mustafa out would be paid the $1 million bounty. and here's where it got absolutely insane. Shortly after the rumor started swirling, another rumor started spreading around. According to those rumors, Mustafa was successfully taken out in Iraq. The rumor even reached the Swedish Ministry of Foreign Affairs, though they could not confirm whether it was true or not. Slowly, several pictures and videos of Mustafa were shared that seemed to confirm what was suspected. He was shown being apprehended and afterward shown as if he fell victim to a shooting while seated in a car. Shortly after those photos were spread on social media, people close to Mustafa posted pictures, grieving his loss. Then a video was posted showing people lighting off fireworks. These were allegedly Ismail's men, celebrating that Mustafa had been taken out. Ismail paid the 1 million reward and was under the impression that he did some serious damage to Rawa Majid and the Foxtrot gang.
Tell me, why the fuck do they have some big ass insurgent in the background? Is he cool with the military? Because at this point, bro,
was under the impression that he did some serious damage to Rawa Majid and the Foxtrot gang. Little did he know. Sometime later, Foxtrot gang affiliate and rapper 50 posted a message on his Instagram story stating, "Hey folks, an important announcement to the public. Today at 8 o'clock, I will have an Instagram live you don't want to miss. I will bring with me a very special guest." As 50 is a rapper, many expected it to be related to new music he was releasing, but it hadn't.
Somebody go to join the Discord and send me the best ad blocker. Cause the bad blocker I have sucks ass. Cause I ain't gonna lie, ain't blocking shit but some money.
As a total surprise, Mustafa joined the Instagram live to show that he was still alive and well, and that the pictures—
Is this a gold AK? Bro, I thought this shit was never real life shit, bro. I thought it was some Call of Duty shit. This nigga got a gold AK-47.
As a total surprise, Mustafa joined the Instagram live to show that he was still alive and well, and that the pictures and videos that were spread around were staged by him and his associates. During the Instagram live, he was seen parading a golden Kalashnikov while being surrounded by his associates boasting firearms as well. One of the men in the background can be seen eating strawberries, a direct reference to Ismail, whose nickname is Strawberry. At its peak, nearly 20,000 people tuned in. Mustafa laughed and went on to boast how he staged his passing for multiple days, saying something along the lines of, "Hey brothers, have you heard of it? Benzema passed. For $1 million. You gave $1 million for a picture with Benzema in handcuffs. Benzema fooled you."
Wow.
He also addressed the rumors Ismail spread about him hiding. "How am I hiding? I am the man in my home country." Remember this statement, because it would prove to be very interesting looking at the information we have available now. Shortly after this surprising Instagram live, Mustafa decided to split from the Foxtrot gang and started his own organization called La Liga.
Come on, this not the Spain soccer team. The fuck, La Liga? Why? Why would you name? Somebody should have asked him, why the fuck did you name that the La Liga?
From the Foxtrot gang and started his own organization called La Liga. The name of the organization derived from a police operation against Mustafa that started at the end of 2022. With La Liga, Mustafa wanted to change the current situation of Sweden and put an end to the excessive violence causing harm to innocent civilians. He also wanted to halt the use of young children as soldiers and was openly critical about his former partners Ismail and Rawa who did so. It's not often that someone takes such an aggressive stance against his old group. He gladly advocated for his new group on social media, and he also used it to send threats to his enemies. A few days before the attack, Ismail Abdo actually joined an Instagram live of Mustafa. That could have been a sign that they already had him in their sight, and something was coming. Going back to his statement, "How am I hiding? I am the man in my home country."
Wow, true.
Could he have felt too comfortable and let his guard down? Showing his whereabouts, the unarmored car he drove, and the lack of security may have ended up costing him his life. What this will mean for the Swedish underworld remains to be seen. Will retaliation follow? Or could this be the end of the violence? Although, I think for now, the most important question is, who was behind this hit? As always, I'll be sure to keep you updated. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Also, please take a second to like the video and leave a comment sharing your thoughts.
That's some crazy shit right there. I ain't gonna lie, that's some crazy shit. Hey man, if you guys made it to the end of the video, be sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.